Alright. Okay.
Alright.
I didn't expect you. I mean, that means nothing to you right now, so we'll go on with this.
You'll be answering my questions this time.
Okay.
Actually, I will say this. This isn't a spoiler, but playing this game again, because I do have a second file that's my New Game Plus.
Okay.
That I'm level like 7 on. Either. My main, just for context, my main file I'm level 87.
Okay.
I got to the point where I can't gain any more levels. So, there's that.
Okay.
Anyway, my point is that this is actually set up like right now, like you don't know anything about this, but this actually sets up where it's like you'll be answering my questions this time. Where, like
alluding that they've already met.
Exactly, they set this up really well.
Okay.
This whole thing is I'm going to say this right now. That one of the reasons why we can joke about this so much and all that is because this is like anytime he needs to know something, I can just tell him.
Yep.
This is my favorite game series of all time, next to Fallout. The only reason why this one's now over Fallout, not tied, is because Fallout's new game is awful.
Are you telling me you didn't like Fallout 4? Mm-hmm. How dare you?
I know.
Walking Simulator 3 with some shooting?
I wish it was Walking Simulator 3. You mean Call of Duty wannabe. Anyway, we're not getting into this. We're not getting into this. And this game, but so, yeah. But it does elude things really well.
Those bastards.
Ooh. There's a syringe. You know that was full of first semen.
Can you hear me? It seems you've been through a lot.
What makes you say that? Is it the bruises, the fact that I'm a glasses-wearing guy and I clearly don't have glasses, or the needle on the floor?
Ballparking.
I mean,
Almost
that is my
anything
guy.
can happen here, and I can't stop them.
I feel like, I wonder, how, the Black Ops things in Japan. 'Cause this is pretty America.
Yeah.
That's why I need you to answer me honestly. What was your objective?
Okay.
Why did you
I was
cause
just
such a
going to
major
school,
incident?
and I put on a mask, and they arrested me.
I just shot a few monsters in the face, alright?
Sure, the monsters were human beings, and I was using a real gun. But what does that really mean?
It was a Silent Hill game, or one of the endings is that.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Terrible game, great ending.
I didn't think it was a prank from the get-go, but I couldn't assemble a case for prosecution.
Yeah, this is a great illusion. Fuck, I didn't even remember how good this is.
It's because I couldn't figure out the method behind it.
Of course you couldn't. Why do you want to know?
Of course you couldn't. I gotta be like condescending dick.
Yeah, that's true.
True.
True, I am but a woman.
Ah, Japan. Basically.
There's no way I could be convinced of such a world.
Such a
by reading
world.
reports. It seems you're coherent.
Seems you're coherent, really? Because I look really high.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say, your guy is like not made eye contact, not really moved. He seems really zoned out. You seem to be very coherent with those drugs in your system. Good. Is that Ritalin they injected you with, or Adderall?
It's like a little column A, a little column C.
Yeah.
Also a lot of speed.
You'd be impressed with how much speed I just
The
took.
fact I'm probably going to urinate actual jet fuel.
And you know what? That's not a bad thing. It goes for a good price. Just saying.
Impossible to steal
Make my
another's
money back.
heart.
It's a self-preserving speed system.
Exactly.
There we go.
How is it even possible to steal another person's
Now,
heart?
tell me your account of everything.
All right.
Okay, so this is kind of hilarious. So this isn't like clearly we're leading up to this. This
Yeah.
isn't a spoiler. A lot of this game is told through this perspective.
Yeah.
I can tell you a story. But one of the big things about Persona is that you have to hang out with people to build up your powers and stuff.
Relationships and stuff.
Oh,
Like,
oh god, yeah. You go
okay,
on
yeah.
dates. You have best. And that's a huge part. We'll get into that when we get there, and we'll figure it out. We're not gonna 100% this. We're
Okay.
gonna play it as if it's your first time, so you're just gonna hang
Just
out
to
with people you
experience it.
want to hang out with and all that.
Yeah.
And you can't 100% the first time around anyway, because you also build up your others, like your stats, like courage and confidence and all that kind of
Right.
stuff. And anyway, my point is, so when she says, "Now tell me your account of everything," he's also going, "I went to school on a Monday. We had a test on that day, and really wanted
None
to
of
hang
this
out.
has to do with this interview.
You-
I had a sandwich for lunch. It was absolutely
And wanted to
delightful.
hang out that day. We went to the arcade." And she's like, "Okay, no. When I said everything, I meant the."
Like pertinent information.
It's like, "No, you said everything." She's like, "I did, and I am but a woman."
You were right. Let this fucking 3-week count be perfectly acceptable to the breakdown. My pouch. I cleaned the room. I found a patchwork quilt.
Hilariously, you're more stead on than you know.
Oh.
Let's just go into this. Start from the very beginning. And well, Japan was formed back in the old when during the Ice Age, people crossed over like a breath. Not that you are really high, aren't you? I told you.
So much speed, so much time. Oh, that thing makes sense. She's like, well, I have to recall every fucking detail that I'll be telling you.
I was born in... Well, how old is he supposed to be? Okay. So this is something I'm going to bring up. This is actually... That is a reoccurring motif throughout the entire The Butterfly.
I know what it is, actually.
Oh, you do?
This is like the one thing I know about Persona.
Okay.
That it's like a god or something like that.
Yes! His name is
Falmon. There we go. I know it has something to do with like... I forgot... It's like some... There's like one kind of reoccurring character or something, or...
The Velvet...
somebody.
Yes. Igor from the Velvet Room.
Sure, okay. I don't know his name. I don't even know what he looks like. I just know that him and that god are like somehow connected.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so... The first three Persona games are connected through story.
Okay.
Some of the, like, they're different, but they're connected. Like, some of the main characters of Persona 1 do show up as, like, side characters in Persona 2 and for the second part of Persona 2. And Falmon is really big into that. Now, after Persona 3, they revamped the whole game series, and they added in the hanging out mechanics and the day system and all that kind of stuff, which wasn't in the original games.
Okay.
And Falmon is still there, but only as the blue butterfly.
Alright,
because
fair enough.
Falmon used to wear a white mask that had a blue butterfly on his face.
Oh, okay.
And the blue butterfly was his moniker. It's kind of like the owl for Athena and that kind of stuff.
Okay,
like that's his moniker. Igor was created by him, and then with the Velvet Room, and the Velvet Room changes every game based on the psyche of your main character.
Okay, will the Velvet Room therefore change for your character as you play the game? Or?
No,
okay.
Because the psyche of your character is based on the themes of the game.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Continue. Let's keep it moving for the viewers.
You were held captive. You're held captive, a prisoner of fate to. Oh, there's fine. Okay. This is actually the first game where Igor's voice actor died, so they had to get a new voice actor.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it's really noticeable because his English voice actor didn't die, but they did seemingly change his English voice actor probably just because to keep coherency between
the
two.
That makes sense. Yeah.
But if my voice is reaching you, there may yet be a possibility open to you.
I'm just kind of curious. Is he recounting this part to this fucking lady?
Please overcome this game and save the world.
No, I don't think
okay.
so. The Velvet Room, it's not exactly real, but not exactly fake.
Okay.
It tends to exist within outside of our confines of what we understand of reality into most of the time, like I said, the psyche of itself. Mm-hmm. Persona is very Jungian. I mean, Christ, the game is called Persona.
Yeah, yeah.
The truth that you and your friends grasped.
So.
It all began that day when the game was started half a year ago.
Huh.
For the sake of your world's future, as well as your own, you must remember.
Yeah.
Falmon. Or Philemon. I think it's Falmon. It's spelled Falmon, and back in the day they didn't have voice actors to tell you, so.
Okay, you just had the text boxes.
Yeah. It's kind of like Kokiri or Kokiri Forest from Zelda. They didn't have voice actors to say, so people all have their own way of... yeah, no, I'm doing this one.
Alright, here we go.
Dessert! That's going to make me laugh every time. Alright, back.
Oh, he's awake.
Okay, so you're going to hear an echo because for these, until I can get to an options, I'm just going to turn it up.
Yep. Oh, Shibuya Station!
Oh yeah, because this is the first game to take place in actual Tokyo.
Oh great, I'm gonna have like been all the places that we're gonna be playing in. This is gonna be great.
Probably, well, at least some of them, because I know maybe not all, but a lot of these places are real. Okay.
Oh damn. My hands. They're so powerful. Oh, he actually just sued him.
Well, yeah, and did you know that Japan's conviction rate is 99%?
For suing?
No, just
in general?
In crime.
Wow.
Because they don't really, they get the wrong guy a lot. Mm-hmm. So clearly, as we just saw, you have been sued I don't know what that means. I don't know if that was a translation thing or because you are. It'll get confusing if I don't just say this. You are on probation. Yeah. So I think the suing was for American audiences, kind of thing. But he charged you with assault.
Okay. Yeah.
Which I had to figure. They do tell you, but I also had to figure out. Like I had to go like, wait, what? Because okay.
That's when you know you're screwed, when the app locks up. Oh! Best flash mob ever. Oh, damn. Okay.
These are so pretty. Like these animations.
What is coming out of this? Still made of flame? Oh no. Okay. So he was doing drugs well before they actually got him to the police station. Good to know.
Yeah, exactly. I like how he just deletes the app. He doesn't even question it.
Yeah. And I like how it's like an app over top of his like Google Maps there. He's just like not fazed by that in any kind of respect. He's just like, no, it's all good.
This game took a year to come out in America. After it came out in Japan.
Really?
And you will see through all the text. Okay, so now I think we'll be able to move? Yes, or is it still... Okay. If you're confused, I won't be. I played the game. Okay, so can I... Yes. Okay. Dialogue voices, animation, subtitles on. Okay. So now when we have the animation on, we won't need to turn it up as loud. But I forgot to do that beforehand. I didn't want to just restart everything. There's no point.
That's totally fair. Yep.
Yeah. Alright, so that. Yes. Look at this though. Look at this. Like even this.
Yeah. Oh, look at that hunched over boy.
Okay, yeah. No, this game also came out on PS3, so I don't know if they took anything out, but it's really, it cares more about the style than it does about the graphical fidelity, and I think that's important. Because Atlas, the game the guys made this, also made Dragon Ball FighterZ that came out recently. Same deal where it looks just like the cartoon, and I think that's Arc System Works. Sorry. Point is, different companies with the same thing where your style it cares more than. Because imagine them trying to do photorealism with an anime art. My house should be in the back streets of this residential area.
This looks like exactly like Nishiogi Kubo where I was staying.
Yeah?
Exactly the same. But obviously, you know, huge areas of residential all look the same, obviously.
Yeah, it's Youngin Jaya. How would you say Youngin Jaya?
Yogan Jaya? Youngin Jaya?
Okay.
No, back streets. We know.
Okay, and all these things on the map there, they'll be interactable as the time goes on.
That's a lot of stuff right there.
And some of them, you'll get social statuses and social things from it. And because I'm being recorded, I can't remember any of these things, and it makes me look like I've never played this game before, and it makes me sad. Okay, so where am I going again? I need to go.
Well, that cop, he's just waiting for you.
Yeah, we can actually talk to these people too. You don't say anything. Like
he's an unfriendly officer.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so let's do it properly. Yes. I want to ask our story. Never mind.
I want to ask for directions.
All right. You want to get to the residence of that address? It's in an alley, bit further back. Take right after the apartment with the stairs.
Alrighty.
All right. Piece of shit. Now this game is on a time limit. I'm just gonna put everything about the scene. You have us to a certain date to complete the game. No, to complete every. So you won't be able to like. Will never be a time there'll never be a time where we're at the end of that, like the end or the 1 year later, and we haven't completed everything. But every time we get a big dungeon mission, you'll say you have to do it by this date, and if you don't, you lose the entire game.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So it's up to you to like make that happen.
Yeah, and what you have to do is you have to determine, okay, well, I want to put my stats up, my social links up here, I want to do this and that and this, and that's going to be all your decision.
Okay.
That's why I was saying like we have to at least do this once a month or twice a month. When I'm laid up, which will be soon, it'll probably be better to be twice. We don't forget anything.
Yeah.
I can see through the door, but there aren't too many customers. I feel like I fucked up something. Oh, I'm an idiot. I know where I'm supposed to go.
Okay.
I know where I'm supposed to go, but it makes you go to a place where you're not supposed to go first.
Okay. What are those dots, those lines that are like popping up around that corner there?
Right there. That's somebody talking.
Let's go hear what they have to say. Let's listen.
Was there another accident? I see a policeman over there. Dog-loving girl.
Dog-loving girl.
Gentle-looking mother. Oh, she's just watching to make sure everyone's safe. It'd be scary if something like that happened again, though. Let's hurry home.
Oh, yeah. I like how the guy titled Unfriendly Officer, and they're like, no, he's here to keep us safe.
Okay, so this is where you're supposed to go first, and I fucked up and I'm going after it.
Okay.
It looks like Sajiro Sakura's house.
I like his front yard made of pure cement.
Yeah, alright. I've seen a lot of fucking like houses like this in anime though.
Oh, you know that's a thing. Like that's not weird. It's just really weird that you would make a yard out of that. Like it's like my safe zone.
Looks like no one's home. Hmm? Oh yeah, Sakura-san's usually at his cafe around this time, and that's where I went first.
Thank you, delivery man.
I know. I love this where they're like, they're like, well, we need to video game it by having you tell you where to go. But
yeah. How are we gonna do such? Well, he's gonna be on his cell phone, really not giving a fuck about you, holding that package at his side.
Okay, so because it's from, do you know who Arsène Lupin is?
No.
Okay, he's a book character made in France. You ever heard of Lupin the Third? Famous anime character. Anyway, Arsène Lupin is a famous gentleman thief.
Okay.
And he's your first persona. I'm only saying that because you had no idea who he was, so it doesn't matter. But also, LeBlanc is the guy who wrote him.
Oh, okay.
And there's a lot of these tie-ins. So personas are basically Shin Megami Tensei made demons based off folklore from around the world. And personas are just those demons again. They're just made into personas.
Okay.
So like I said, once we get personas, we can actually look and be like, hey, this is where this one comes from.
This is where
and they'll tell you a synopsis of like,
really?
Yeah, it's really
That's
cool. I next need to take this package too.
Mumble, mumble.
I know, mumble, mumble, mumble. This is, but look, you can see why it took so long. Like, they had to fucking translate mumble, mumble. I assume. I don't actually know if that was in English or not. Chatter, chatter. Alright, so let's go. Coffee shop. I hate the fucking plaid. Yeah, it looks like this place is LeBlanc. Yes. I'm not making... I'll make that decision. Also, it's coffee and curry on top of the set, which is great.
Coffee and curry.
Coffee is curry. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna say, to anybody that views, if you go to Japan, gotta get curry there.
Yeah, is it different? 'Cause I'm not a big curry fan.
Okay, it's not like curry. Well, I would imagine like what we normally have here in Vancouver is
mainly Indian curry.
Indian curry, Japanese curry, especially from cocoa curry.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I would literally pay any sum of money to just get one of those right now. It is amazing. Like, everybody has to try it.
I'm not a curry fan, but I will definitely try it.
It's so different from curry that, like, I can't even
begin. Is there
begin
anywhere we can get Japanese curry?
I have looked into it heavily. I've been told that there's one place in Vancouver that does it right, but then when I've asked them about it, no one can actually name that location, so which makes me believe that it doesn't exist.
It's one of those, or like somebody hurt somebody.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Public transit bus was driven down opposing lane with its customer still in it.
The citizens can't live in peace if this keeps up.
Tabloid show host.
Oh.
What could be going on? Didn't something similar happen just the other day?
Uh-oh.
Vertical is the name of a shellfish used for farming pearls.
Clam.
Nice one.
Thank you.
Oh, right.
Oysters.
Say that was today.
I love this guy's design. All the design. I love the character designs in this series. They're all so distinct.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming.
This
Now I need
place
to talk
is
to
in
this
the back
asshole.
alley, so there's no worries of a car crashing in here.
A what now?
Not paying attention.
I
I do not care about my customers. That's what makes me a great manager.
around here.
None of my concern.
Oh, there we go. See, like...
Okay, so the first Persona game that came out here in in the West, they Americanized completely and took half the game out.
What?
Yeah. And the second game, it was the first Atlas game. They said, "Fuck it, we're keeping it as Japanese humanly possible." But they still had characters from the first game in there. So then you'll have like Japanese names and then there's Ted over there.
Fucking 10.
So it didn't confuse any red. But no, they even turned like the weird hip hop dancey guy, not even hip hop, this dancey weirdo character like you see in all anime. They made black.
Wow.
And yeah, they took half the game out. Because the original Persona had 2 storylines, where if you instead of going in the main storyline, you could go upstairs in the first Persona game, and you could talk to somebody else. It's a completely different storyline. Each of them were about 30 hours long back in the PS1 era.
Wow.
And they took that completely out. Now, it was re-released here on the PSP, completely stayed the same. So and I've actually played that.
Like remastered of the original, yeah.
And it's great.
Okay.
I only want to put that out there because it is. I love how Atlas, after that one game, went, fuck it, Japanese all the way.
Basically, yeah.
And I'm looking at the kanji, which is why I'm loving it.
We'll see you next time.
I like my voice.
Watch out for the bus! Oh shit. He's staring you down.
4 hours for just a single cup of Joe.
Yeah, it's almost like you run a coffee shop.
Yeah, man, it's ridiculous.
So, you're the guy.
It's almost like you were doing fucking... So you're dizzy.
No, because it was a natural question mark, and so you're dizzy.
I'm fucking angry and confused.
Okay.
Oh, please take care of me.
Okay. He's so happy.
Yeah.
Yojiro Sakura.
No, I don't care who you are. Just take care of me.
Take care of me. What part of this didn't you understand?
I was wondering what kind of unruly kid would show up. But
One
you're
with
the
glasses, nonetheless.
Have you been told? A customer of mine and your parents know each other, and, well...
That's a weird link.
Yeah, it is, right?
A customer of mine, who he's clearly invested in his customers by his attitude of not giving a shit about them.
Your room. I'll at least give you sheets for your bed.
Honestly, he makes it
nice.
out. Yeah, so I was saying, he makes it out to be like, this is your room. You live in this attic. He has his own fucking apartment. Essentially, like this is
Oh
basically.
yeah, he has his house.
Yeah, so you're basically living in your own apartment.
It's not so
That's
bad.
great.
And there's a restaurant downstairs, so whatever you want to cook, you can go do that.
You look like you want to say something.
It's big. In more ways than one, and he jumps on the bed.
I would actually love to talk to somebody who grew up in Japan, because I'm very curious. Because you know in anime and stuff, you see a lot of teenagers who live alone and their parents are like funding them because they have to get to certain schools, kind of like college.
Yeah.
I would love to actually talk to somebody who grew up, grew up in Japan, and see how accurate that actually is.
Yeah, I'd be curious actually.
Because
You know what? I will even look into that for you. I'll ask
Right,
a couple of my friends that I know over there,
Yeah,
and I'll see what they say.
Because like, we there's a lot of things like, for instance, in the West that we just use that we understand our plot contrivances and are fine with that, like family plot contrivances and all that kind of stuff. For instance, a lot of like most families on TV have 2 cars, or or even just like people like people who are college students have giant apartments and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, that are just like unbelievable. Yeah.
And it's a plot convenience so that we can have different sets and all that kind of stuff. So I'm very curious if it's just so we didn't have they don't always have to create fucking parents.
I'll be leaving after I lock up each day. You'll be alone at night, but don't do anything stupid. I'll throw you out if you cause any trouble.
All right, man. You have a sick beard. I want you to know
Look
that.
how tall your character is. I just realized you're as tall as an adult. That's pretty tall for a Japanese kid.
I got the gist of your situation.
Oh damn.
You protected some woman from a man forcing himself on her. He got injured, then sued you, right?
Okay.
Okay.
This next line, we'll see what basically a lot of the point of the game is this next line, but also see what I was telling you about when I said these writers aren't very happy with the current state of Japan.
That's what you get for sticking your nose in a matter between 2 adults.
Yeah.
You did injury. Yeah?
Wow.
Like, you didn't follow you didn't toe the line
Yeah.
and do what you're supposed to do. And Catherine,
Yeah.
is all about, oh, it's your fault that you're not procreating enough. There's not enough procreation here, and that's why this demon shit show is happening. Like, this team is not happy with the current state of Japan, and that's very clear by the game start.
And now that you've got a criminal record, you were expelled from your high school. The courts ordered you to transfer and move out here, which your parents also approved.
Also, this exposition is very clunky.
Oh, right here?
Yeah.
Let me explain your situation
That
to
you
you.
already know. I feel like there had to have been a better way of doing this. Like, there just had to have been.
No, I would have liked an even better version. If he just walked up to you, handed you a letter, this is your situation.
Yeah.
I fucking lived it, I know. No.
even if like your character kept a journal and then like
No, that's fine.
Yeah, because then you could read back.
Yeah, you could be. Yeah, it could be like like every night when before you go to bed or something, your guy writes his day, and then you can look back at the
And
other
hilariously, that's how you save in this game. Your character does keep a journal. They could.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you could have done that.
Oh wow.
It's best you not talk about anything unnecessary. I am in the restaurant.
What the fuck?
Yeah, because restaurants are known for their rules about not talking about politics at the table.
There is a very strict rule about not talking. Period. In restaurants. It is not a place of social interaction. It is a place to watch TV and eat.
Now this is actually funny because every game your character goes somewhere new so that you can be, your fish out of water kind of thing.
Yeah.
And this one and the last one are actually good ones where it's like you'll get probation, kicked out. Japan's high school system, as we both know, are very much like kind of like our college systems. Like so it makes sense you have to move somewhere new. Other one, your parents are going out, going across the sea, so you have to go to move in the family. In the third one, you just do.
Yeah, you just do.
You just go to a dorm. Like, really, this is like probation. A whole year.
A whole year.
Cause any problems, and you'll be sent straight to juvie.
Or the Japanese equivalent.
We'll be going to Shujin tomorrow.
Shujin?
Yeah. It's the first one.
Okay.
Shujin Academy. The school you'll
Oh man, he looks real pissed. He's like, oh my god, you idiot.
You don't know what that is? My eyes are closed. I can barely deal with you right now. He's white girling out right in front of my very
I
eyes.
just can't. Oh man.
I just
can't.
Stop.
We'll introduce ourselves properly.
Unbelievable.
Well, that was too good.
There's rarely a place that'll accept someone like you, you know?
I love that you know.
Someone like me? What is that supposed to mean?
Well, judging that you're Japanese, so you're gonna not be black, I'm going to assume you mean juvie kid?
Yeah.
What a waste of my Sunday.
Literally, we've been here for like 10 minutes, man. Like, calm
It's a
down.
waste of his fucking...
He just did crosswords for 4 hours.
Yeah. Those crosswords, more important than you.
Whoa.
Your luggage arrived.
You could see the dust.
Well, why is luggage in quotations? Like, you don't have shit. I don't care about you.
I feel really bad. Because this is a game that has a slow startup. I think I'll make these like hour videos.
Yeah.
I'll be living... probably not. Who am I kidding? Half hour and you'll just deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
I should check out what's in here. Examine. Like, look at that. Oh, fuck. Okay, so this is when we start... Like, this is a slow build game. But it kind of has to be because it's such a... It's not open world, obviously, but it is like... There's such a big city
It's
you have to
vast,
establish.
yeah.
It's cardboard blocks sent from
What?
Full of clothes, alien says these. I'll change into more comfortable clothes for now.
Whoa!
Yeah, look at that.
Still a suit jacket top, though.
Oh, man.
You can never be fully comfortable unless you're wearing your suit jacket.
These are all the house items laying here. It's not organized at all. Well, you told me to organize, but I'm trying to.
Okay.
She gets to sit. Yeah, what am I supposed to be doing?
Ah,
The
yes.
desk with a stack of books. No one would use a desk while it's like this. I should start cleaning first. Thank you.
Yeah, there you go.
I knew I was supposed to know. It wouldn't let me.
This desk that's covered in things is unusable. Oh wow, so that's what he starts with. I think I'll do these basic things. Should you move some stuff out of the way?
Why would I do that?
I'll put that here. We're done. Bedtime.
It's your DLC box.
Oh yes. Is it actually?
Yeah, no, it's your actual DSO box. For like costumes and personas and stuff that we're not buying because this game, I will give it, the DLC in this game is great. It's all just either ways to make the game easier, some custom personas, but no like story stuff. So I've been cleaning for a while.
Seriously.
What did you think I was doing? What were you implying? That I'd be doing some sort of like weird like dance moves up here, and you just come up here and I'd be fluttering around?
No. See, there's a ladder there, and there's beams there, and you're clearly.
I'm gonna hang myself. Okay.
Yeah, while masturbating.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're gonna fucking David Carradine it all over this fucking place.
All right. Maybe there's a couple clips up there. I see those just go right on the nips.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I wouldn't call this place tidy.
Wow.
Why don't you go to bed for night? You don't have anything better to be doing, right? I mean, I could clean my room properly.
I could, set up where I'm going to be living for a year.
Won't look after you if you get sick from staying up too late. Got that. I actually love this character, Kojiro. I think he's great. Sleeping in your bed will move you forward one day. How to advance time. Okay, yeah. Better action. Actually, we do have to talk about this because this is actually not just for gameplay. This is also how you make things work.
What?
Going to bed is special action of advanced time. Time is limited. Think carefully about your schedule and before you act. Okay. So you can clean this up, and we are going to do that because this is where you study. You actually can customize this room a little bit.
Okay.
You can get a plant. It's time to say today is my room. Change and go to sleep. All right, now Velvet Room. I think arrest,
trial, bedtime,
criminal record, thinking.
Rat, I'll sue!
Okay.
Hey,
Still pissed off.
Wait a minute. Still couldn't just let that go.
I love how he's just like, he's all up on himself. He's like, damn, I didn't let that lady get raped.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, no.
That day, I had to go home early.
Okay, here he goes.
Just get in the car.
This game's super dark.
Mm-hmm.
I can hear a man and a woman arguing in the distance. I think they're just up ahead.
How dare you?
Stop it! Let me go! No!
Don't give me that shit.
Since you watch anime, you actually hear a bunch of voice actors you're very familiar with in these games.
Yeah.
It looks like that drunk man is bothering that woman.
Help! Please stop!
She's in danger.
I like how your options are, I can't ignore this. I have to save her. Come on. We're noble assholes.
Yeah, alright.
What a waste of... You think you're worth causing me trouble? Huh?
I'll call the police!
I own the police.
Call them if
no.
you want. These
Yeah.
are my bitches.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Thank you.
No! Stop!
Is it bad? Like, I'm seeing him right now, and kind of like his like kind of gravelly voice. All I want to hear is Harvey Dent. Like, can we trust him?
Can we try?
Where is he?
Harvey Dent.
Just some of that for a while. And she's like, I don't even know what you're talking about.
Harvey.